What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front. We're about to jump into the next mission and see what happens. Let's do it. I believe mission number 7? 6. Oh,
Trojan horse.
spoiler free before you guys see it. This is a hard mission.
Our mission is to gather data on the Trojan horse and its mobile suits currently proceeding within Zeon-controlled airspace. We're authorized to attack should it become necessary, but this should be considered a last resort. Our primary objective is surveillance and intelligence gathering. This is the same enemy unit that survived an all-out assault of our mobile squadron. No one has ever witnessed such battle strength. Avoid confrontations at all cost.
And that's all they tell you. All right, data acquisition. It's the meaning, but someone has to collect data on the Trojan horse. We cannot beat the enemy given our present battle strength. Avoid battle and collect data. The Trojan horse's location is unknown. Set your own routes. Enemy mobile suits are ready to attack, so data acquisition will not be easy. Attacking in teams. Some teams will act as decoys to lure the enemy. Also, by using smoke grenades and decoys effectively, you can escape enemy pursuit. All right, so you guys want to see what it feels like to be a Zeon soldier at this point in the one-year war and you run into the Trojan horse? We're about to find out.
The information provided on the Trojan horse's route is just a projection, so it may not be reliable. We'll probably have to locate it on our own.
It would help to get up on a small hill or something to get a clear view, but that'd also make it easier for the enemy to find us. This is wild, hunting down the Trojan horse in a new mobile suit. Even the late Captain Garma's mobile squadron and the Ramba Raw unit couldn't destroy them. I'm real curious about their battle strength.
Our mission is to search out the enemy and gather information. Don't forget that.
I hear you, old man. Whatever happens, I won't do anything stupid.
Uh-huh.
Minovsky particle density is bound to be high wherever the Trojan horse passes. We'll be sure to nab him if we comb those areas first.
I often dream of the tragedy when Lord Garma perished during his mission. I can't help but dread them. To think of the damage they've caused our forces with only one battleship and 3 mobile suits. It sends shivers up my spine. But please include me in your search party. I'll do my best.
You don't want to be a part of this.
Let's see. This mission's objectives are surveillance and intelligence gathering. So even if we did find them, we would still have to remain at a safe distance.
All right. Okay, let's see if we got any information worthwhile. ODESSA, it's a mining place. White base is a base of the flies. A Gundam is a mobile suit. A gun cannon is a mobile suit. And a gun tank is not it's considered a mobile suit, but it is sort of, it got big guns. Get data, lock onto them. Okay. Let me look at the teams really quick. We got new stuff. What do you got? You got a Guff Type A, or Goof, sorry. You can have the rifle, because rifle better than machine guns, sort of. Then you are going to need a night scope and a thermal boost and a radar boost, maybe. No, you know what? Fuck the radar boost. Take the smoke grenade. I call it a guff, and I stand by that. I don't care if it's wrong. What did Hepner get? Hepner got something new over here. What do you got? So this mission's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's gonna be a pain. There's no way. It's a pain in the ass. You can go to your shotgun. You can switch in for Nikki. Hepner can switch in there. Thermal boost, night scope. And then we are good to go. All right. I don't remember. I had a strat once upon a time for this, because you need a strat. We'll play as Lieutenant Rower first. So I do remember things, I think. If we look at the terrain on the battlefield, the Trojan horse's location is pretty obvious, I think. I want to say it's behind a hill. It might be right here. But then, if I remember correctly, going here is a bad idea. The gun tank is right here, I think. Maybe the Trojan horse. No, yeah, Trojan horse is definitely. It's either right here or right here. It might be right here, actually. Yeah, Amuro's wandering. Kai and Hayato are chilling. From what I remember. I don't know. We're going to just try once and we'll see we'll get the lay of the land. If it works, it works. We want to grab the white base data last, I think. I don't know. We'll see. This is a rough mission because you get to see what it's like to fight a Gundam as a regular Zeon pilot and not Char. Or Rombaral. Like, he does pretty good too, I guess. So, what's up, Artificial Soul? It's going pretty well. We're on you showed up for a very, very fun, quote-unquote, mission.
All units, move out. Roger.
Alright, like I said, it's been a minute. There are decoys also around the map, if I'm remembering correctly. There's the gun. Is that the gun cannon right there? Or is that a tree? That's a tree. I meant gun tank anyway.
What? An enemy? Send out gun cannon and gun tank on the double. Isn't Gundam ready to launch yet?
No, I understand they're not done with the repairs.
Then tell them to hurry it up.
Our mission is simply surveillance and data collection. Try to avoid contact with the enemy if you can.
Oh, that's my team shooting at shit for no reason. What's fun about Amuro is he counts as he kills your friends, and it's kind of badass.
I found the gun tank.
Roger, please commence data collection.
I found the gun cannon.
Roger, please commence data collection.
You've got to be kidding! Where in the world is Amuro?
They've just finished with emergency repairs to Gundam. The course is clear. Amuro, is Gundam ready to launch?
Catapult connected. Amuro launching.
Alright, just really quick. So we are in a goof. A goof could easily destroy the gun cannon and gun tank. Theoretically, it could also defeat the Gundam. You can't do that here, though. They sound like they sound accurate. The voice actors there were pretty. Oh God!
Gathering data now. Data has been received.
All right, where's Kai?
I found the white one.
Ah!
The Gundam.
I don't want to play anymore.
I found the Trojan horse.
No
Fuck.
choice. I'm ejecting.
Lost transmission with the leader. I'm under attack.
They're fine. Trust me. Ah! Stop shooting shit. I don't know where Amuro's at. Because he roams, I'm pretty sure. I think Kai and Hayato stay where they're at. I should have went. That's not Amuro. Oh God, there's Amuro!
I'm ejecting.
Gathering data now. Data has been received.
Lost transmission with the map unit.
I want it to be known that Zaku 1 took a beam rifle shot to the chest and it survived. Oh God, he got the new type jingles going on. He's gonna come kill us. So we need to get Kai in the white base still. We have smoke grenades, but I don't know if it matters. We can actually use it against Hayato to stop him from, because the gun tank will one-shot you, if I'm remembering correctly. But you can dodge the shots, as you saw that I was doing. Hi. Alright, where did Kai go? Is that Amuro? Oh god, it's Amuro! Don't shoot at the fucking Gundam, guys! Oh, did he derp out? Nope, he's looking at us.
I'm under attack.
Gathering data now.
4!
Data.
I'm under attack.
All right, operation complete.
Oh,
It's not our job to get them, after all.
did we get Kai? Oh, alright. Easy mission, guys. So as you can see there, Amuro will kill you really quick.
We were able to locate the Trojan horse and collect the minimum data required. I'm sure the information obtained will prove useful for future operations.
You can see the whole squad in the background, which is cool. So, a fun thing about Amuro, and you can find this out later in the game, if you try to shoot at him with weapons that would damage the Gundam, they just miss. There's a similar thing with Char. If you fire at Char with ranged weapons, they just miss. They can't hit him. Because plot armor / new type bullshit. It's kind of a cool thing. So you actually have you can't kill Amuro here, even if you would somehow get into melee range with a goof or something. He'll just block it. Also, that is plot armor, so.
By the time we'd reached the combat zone of the Gobi Desert, our allied forces were already losing.
Also, to that point, you probably, instead of what I did, you could have used decoys, smoke grenades, and all that good stuff, and it would have helped avoid things. I honestly have never done that mission this way in all the years that I've played this game, like in the past years. I just send it and hope that it works out.
With the supply base presently secured, our scattered troops could now link up, which would allow us to regroup. However, this was just one small victory in the overall picture. Up until this point, we'd been successfully defending the base, but I wasn't sure how long we could go on like this. Once the enemy troops reorganized, they were sure to attack again, and soon. November 7th, Odessa. At the request of Captain Makuve, we left the Gobi Desert supply base to assist in the Odessa operations. We were assigned to the front line, where the enemy's main forces were reported to be steadily advancing. Our objective was to keep the enemy at bay until the Black Tri-Stars returned from their assault on the Trojan horse, which had been approaching from the rear.
I'm sure they're going to be fine.
Thank you for coming. Uragan will provide you with all the details.
Excellent work in the Gobi Desert. Now your unit will be stationed within a segment of our defense line where the enemy's main forces are being deployed. According to intelligence, the enemy will commence an all-out attack at dawn. To counter this, we must hold off the enemy until the Black Tri-Stars return. On a somber note, Lieutenant Mash lost his life in battle.
Oh, this is post, what was the redhead lady's, the Medea pilot's name? The Black Tri-Stars already attacked the Trojan horse once here. What the hell is her name? I can't remember it.
Once the Black Tri-Stars return, we will switch to offensive maneuvers.
They're the Black Dual Stars now, though. Kai's love Matilda, thank you, that's her name.
Make no mistake, though. Captain Makuve firmly believes that in this battle, the first one to move will undoubtedly lose.
New pilots, supplies, and mobile suits. Amuro's first love. I believe that it probably is his first love, based on what we know. But yeah, they already tried to attack the white base one time, and they lost like we did. Except they didn't all die. Black Bi-Stars, yeah, that works too.
Defend Odessa.
All right, here we go.
We have been assigned to defend against the enemy's main forces. In other words, Rebel's own unit. We will put up a defense line so that other enemy troops cannot move on the flank of our own main troops. I'll give you a briefing on our current situation. According to our intelligence, the enemy has deployed mobile artillery in several key locations as a means to contain our activities. In conjunction, they have stationed their assault troops, which are ready to break through our defense line.
Matilda was just Tomino's mommy king written into the story. She walks in and I could run.
It might be easier to slip past the mobile artillery to crush Big Tray, but we can't leave the enemy behind us. We'd be risking attacks from the rear. Therefore, our first task will be to destroy the mobile artillery. Use extreme caution, as these enemy weapons were specifically designed to be long range. To facilitate our operation, we will have to make effective use of our support attacks. Once we wipe out the mobile artillery, head directly to Big Tray and destroy it. That should stop the other enemy troops from breaking through our defense line, at least for the time being. Lieutenant Renchef and Chief Petty Officer Manning will join us for this mission. Over.
This is a really cool and really difficult mission. We'll see how it goes. The enemy has mobile artillery and gun tanks. Frontal assaults on these long-range enemies is suicide. Destroy gun tanks before advancing. Approach and destroy the enemy from the rear undetected. Battle codes and all team commands are the key. Or you just send it, which is always an option. Let's look at the map really quick. Okay, so this is Makube's battleship, whose name is eluding me right now. All right, gun tank number 1 is right there. These are the artillery, I believe, or just enemy units. Gun tank number 2 is over in the corner, I think. Maybe that's it right there, actually. That's gun tank number 2. Yeah. So remember how we fought Big Tray the first mission? It didn't do anything? That's not the case anymore. I thought there were more than 2 gun tanks, but I might be misremembering. Either way, before we do that, we have things to look at. All right, Lieutenant Rower got a new Zaku as well, but we're going to stay with the Goof. With the rifle, and then for support, let us grab a smoke grenade and a sonar and radar boost for this mission. Austin, I don't think we're going to bring you. So Renship has a Goof. We're going to use the shotgun. Here's the thing. The 75mm the handgun the Goof has in this game, unfortunately, you have to stand still to fire it. Standing still in this game is generally a bad idea. So you're going to take a heat rod because you're in a Goof. An armor. Take those. That's good enough. Let's try that. So you can swap in there. Got the Goof squads. Prototype. I think it's a prototype. Yeah. Oh no, it's mass production. Sorry. And then we got CPO Manning. This dude's actually pretty cool for certain missions because you can have him having like unlimited, not unlimited ammo, but he fires super quick and he reloads super quick. It's pretty cool. It wouldn't be really good for this right now, so we're not going to bring him because the Zaku 1 really isn't going to play well here. So we'll bring you 2, and I think we'll bring Roberto, actually. Let's try that. MCPO Austin is kind of tempting, but he has a Heat Hawk. We need one-shots in melee range now. And these two have it, thankfully. Oh, hold on. Before we do this, we're going to do advice. If I can press the right button. You could be wrong, but you remember hearing that Tomino said she's based off the woman he was attracted to when he was younger? Not a one-to-one, of course, but more of so the idea of a younger man being into an older and much mature woman. Oh, okay.
To destroy the mobile artillery, we should take advantage of our support attack. Smoke grenades will blind their gunners momentarily so they'll stop firing. We should figure out how to combine these two methods effectively to produce an extraordinarily powerful attack.
The attack team will defend the right wing, and the standby team will protect command headquarters. Don't you find this a bit strange, though? Shouldn't we be assigned to the left wing where our defense is weaker rather than to the center?
Don't ask me. I have no idea what command headquarters is thinking. We just have to do what we're told. Right, Master Chief?
You got me there, Lieutenant. Now, let's get started with this job of ours. Oh, man. Our unit's growing bigger by the day.
We can finally form a standby team and an attack team.
Even the standby team will be moving out in the ODESSA operation.
You're right. This is an all-out attack on the Federation. We can't afford to lose this battle.
Artificial Soul, have you played post-game of this before?
I hear that Lieutenant Mash lost his life in battle. Now I'm really curious to know who the Gundam pilot is. He defeated both Lieutenant Ramba Raw and Lieutenant Mash. By the way, about Lieutenant Renchef and Chief Petty Officer Manning, I heard that the units they belonged to in the Gobi Desert had been wiped out. Those guys must be really skilled pilots to survive that kind of intense battle. It might be nothing, but there's something about those two. I can't put my finger on it, but I got a strange vibe.
I thought that these two were like bad luck, Manning and Renchef, but I could be wrong.
I see that Odessa is also having a problem with supplies. It looks like we're better off than other places, but thanks to the commander, we have enough mobile suits to last us. I'm just worried about later on. For this mission, I understand that the standby team guards the command headquarters and the attack team heads to the front line. Of course, I'm with the attack team, right? I don't want to be the operator. I'll do my best.
I am Chief Petty Officer Manning. It's a pleasure to meet you all. We lost a few soldiers in the Gobi battle. The only surviving members of my unit are Lieutenant Renchef and myself. Well, we'll be okay. Please include us in your attack team. We'll do our best.
I'm Lieutenant Renchef. Nice to meet you.
In G-Generation Genesis, this guy causes a lot of problems for the Midnight Fenrir team. Oh, nice to meet you too. All you know is post-game simulations, which kind of do what you're saying, but you want to fully flesh out like another story. Oh, I got you. That's fair. I was gonna say because you can play as the Federation in this game, but it's way later. So you want them to rewrite RFV and make that into this style of game, and then make the show no longer canon? That'd be really cool. Okay, so route setup. It'd be cool if you had more than 3 squads, but that would be a lot to manage. And obviously, there's probably technical limitations for the PS2 maybe as well. Okay, so I am the blue team. Okay. Honestly, that route isn't bad. The problem with that route is this gun tank will kill you if you go to B. So that's actually not a good route. If I'm remembering correctly, I think I sent everybody through the center and like just, and then like, yeah, we're doing that. So blue team's gonna go like this, then like this, then like this, like this, and then they're gonna like this, and like this. They will for sure die if I'm not controlling them. All right, so how about when we get here, battle code Alpha. All right, green team, where are you going right now? You're going down the center. I almost don't mind that. Let's remove this battle code though. And where's your Alpha? Let's remove that one as well. And then we'll put your Alpha. That's too close to Big Tray. Never mind, we'll put it right here. All right, red team. You need to take care of this right away. So let's do this. What's cool is if you're controlling the units, you can actually dodge the gun tank going up here. You got to be careful, obviously, but you can do it. I don't remember if there's another gun tank, though. That's the problem. All right, so one thing we need to do, it's been a minute, but We're going to get super aggressive and hope for the best. I'm going to need to jump in here a lot, obviously. With the teams. With the way that I'm doing it. Really cool that your team expands in this. We need to remake a remaster of this game on PC so modders can just go crazy. That'd be really cool. Alright. This is probably not the best situation in the world, but we'll see what we can do here. Alright, what team is which, though? I gotta look at that really quick. So we need the red team, Ren Chef. Okay. Nikki's green. Okay. Hold on. Which team is going up the hill? Alright, Nikki's gonna go down the center. Okay, I can make that work. Maybe Bandit can step away from action games to make games like this or full-fledged RTS games. That would be cool. Did I save already? I don't know. We're gonna do it again if I did. I don't remember if I did. Alright. We're going to use Ren Chef when we start, and we're going to bum rush that first gun tank. I believe it's a gun tank in that first area there. I forget what is here, so we'll just see how it goes. Gun tank real scary, though. They do a lot of damage, as in one-shots to everybody. Unfortunately, the gun tank can't use its gun hands. It just uses the cannons. I say unfortunately. That'd be really bad if it could do that, too.
All units, move out.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Oh, I just noticed that Lieutenant Ren Chef's helmet's different. That's kind of cool. Alright, you need to fucking move in front of Nikki, because Nikki's gonna die if you don't.
We're here to honor the spirit of life. Drift out into space forever. Eternal heavens. I'm well aware the soldiers have mostly recommended this, but I'm losing patience. Kaya and Ortega need a reminder of the operation.
Too slow, bitch.
We don't know that. We're planning to get our revenge irregardless of your orders. This mission
Run!
is about revenge. The Trojan horse must be taken out to secure our rear defense. I know the plan fine. Listen now.
Hey, that mess team. What? Lou, what are you doing, brother? Why are you over here? Oh, because I'm telling him to kill everything. That's why. That's fine. Alright, we gotta get to the other gun tank quickly. Nikki's team is damaged. But they're also Zaku 2s trying to fight everything down there, which is not great for them. I missed the points. That's fine. Alright, we're staying as Lou for the rest of the fight until he dies. Heavy Gear 2's a lot like this? I don't know what that is. Aw, the gun tank didn't see us coming. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's the tanks, or not the artillery killing them. These trucks back here, I think. The other two goofs are still alive though, so we're okay. Oh, they're bottom style. That's cool. A Gundam Mountain Blade would be cool. All right, they're fighting there. We're gonna try to go around the side of Big Tray. Ah! Oh, I forgot the rifles fucking take forever to reload. All right. All right, so Big Tray got big guns. Big Tray, big guns hurt. Oops. Oh, you get iframes when you melee, by the way. Oh, God. He's doing it. No, little buddy.
I'm under attack.
Oh.
I've been hit.
Got it.
Enemy command plane taken out. Without their communication system, enemy troops are in complete disarray. Commander, Lieutenant Uragan is on the line for you.
I'm Lieutenant Uragan. Orders from Captain Makuve. The Fenrir unit will be relocated to K7 point.
Impossible. If we abandon this area, the enemy will break through the defense line.
Doesn't matter. This order takes priority. Please hurry.
Roger. We're heading to K7 point at once.
We're relying on you.
All units, we are now heading to K7 point.
Not too bad. The goofs are underrated in the one-year war. They are!
The Black Tri-Stars would never return to the front line. Zeon lost its share of ace pilots again. As the terrible battle raged on, we were given a new assignment. Our mission was to guard Captain Makuve's Zanzibar until takeoff.
That's a Dob Day.
With Captain Makuve in command, Zanzibar would leave the war-torn Odessa and head into space.
Wait a second. That's not a Zanzibar. That's a Dob Day, right, guys? I'm almost positive it is. It's definitely, I know it's not a Zanzibar for sure. We got an S rank. Look at that.
The Federation forces launched an all-out attack and breached our defense line in several areas. This misfortune was unavoidable, given the loss of our communication system, compounded by our inability to regroup. Even so, each and every soldier had given their best on the battlefield. At this stage, though, we were unable to stop the Federation forces. Our troops commenced their retreat from Odessa. The commander of each unit was attempting to carry out the difficult task of withdrawing while keeping disorder to a minimum.
They skipped over the whole Makuve fires a nuke thing.
We too were on our way to the rendezvous point.
Actually, that might not have happened yet. So you might be watching this and you're like, man, this game looks really easy. Well, the game is designed to be played more than once. So as we go, you'll see.
Dob Day Rescue.
They got the name right there. But yeah, this game actually, I'm really excited for the New Game Plus run because we're going to do a New Game Plus run as well. That's where shit gets real.
The enemy has breached our defense line in several areas. We are now in danger of being besieged by the Federation. Other units have commenced their retreat, but it will be a difficult task in this state of chaos. The conditions around us are indeed grave. We must pull out of Odessa before the enemy surrounds us and link up with the Yukon submarines at the rendezvous point. However, before we take off, I want you to do one more thing. In a location not too far from here, the Dob Day is under attack by the enemy, which has rendered it immobile. My guess would be its caterpillar tread is damaged. We must protect the Dob Day from enemy attack and buy some time until all crew members are able to evacuate. Prepare to move out immediately. Over.
So, playing this game back in the day, I believe protecting the Dob Day are like 2 or 3 Zaku 1s, and I always try to make it a point to keep them all alive. So we'll see what we can do here. It might not go very well on this run, but the first enemy wave has attacked the Dob Day. Our mission is to clear them out. If the Feddies discover our handiwork, they will launch a full-scale attack from the flanks and rear of the Dob Day. If they do so, we're sitting ducks. Against these 3 enemy positions, launch preemptive strikes and wipe out each one. We need good routes. Enemy positions are on the map. Use battle codes, concentrated strikes, encircle and pincer attacks, and you are sure to capture them. Alright, first off, we got new stuff. Austin got a Rakatan Bazooka, which is what the Doms use, and a heavy shield. And for support, we got better armor, better scopes, a reloader, and some new grenades. Cool. Swaggart got a Zaku 1B, which is a Zaku 1 ground type. The shotgun. Manning got a goof. With the missile launcher arm attachment. But you lose, you can't use a shield with it, which is unfortunate. Even though it has a free arm. But What do I know? And more reloaders. Not yet, not yet. Cool devices. Okay. We're not, even though he has a goof, we're not going to use him. I think we're actually going to use Austin, and we're going to give him that super, the upgraded armor. Bullets and magazine. Oh, wait. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Ammo or magazine? What is the difference here? I don't know. Take the reloader. And the night scope. Alright, that's fine. He'll be on his own. So you go there. Renchef will stay. And of course, Lieutenant Rower will stay with the rifle. He needs a reloader, which I don't think he gets right now, at least. Zaku 1B is just the final mass production type. Oh. Yeah, it says Zaku 1G, like the ground type. Oh, he has the Magella attack thing. That's good. We'll put it on. I'm not going to use it for this mission, but that would be really good to use at some point. So we'll get more into using a lot of support stuff. You need to do that for like the simulation missions, which I'm really excited for. You stay in your Zaku 1 because that's actually better with the rifle on it. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. We don't need to do it, but alright, those three are good. And then we'll go for... There's no advice information. The Dobde is a carrier. The Dobde team are 2 Zaku 1s. Okay. Alright, enemy unit 1 is comprised of military vehicles. Enemy unit 2 are gun cannons. Enemy unit 3 are more vehicles. Enemy unit 4 is, oh my god, ground gyms. It's getting real now. We got beam sabers. This is like one of my favorite missions in the game. Okay. So these routes are garbage, for the record. You don't want to do what they're telling you to do here. They're just saying go straight to the Dobde and then figure it out. You actually want to go from where you start and take out these guys and take out these guys, then work your way past the Dobde and take out these guys over here. So we're going to split the teams up. I want to be red first. So new route. You're going like this and like this. And then down here. Then like this. What? Oh. And then we're going to go battle code Alpha. And then once I pop Alpha, we're sending it back this way for the final fight. Then I don't remember if there's more after that, but either way. Exactly, yeah. If you do what they tell you to do, you're gonna die. Pretty much. Alright, so blue team actually can go here and fuck around for a second and then go here. Hang out with the main squad. You're gonna be Alpha. And then when we pop Alpha, you're also going to be going... just go this way. That's fine. Okay. Green team. I actually don't want you... I don't even want you to look the other... Just go straight here and deal with them. And then you can come down this way and come across to here and then go here. Oh, hold on. That's fine. Battle code Alpha. And you're going to send it back this way as well. And we'll end back there. And then we need to go back to the start. Everyone needs to advance and attack. I'll play as the red team probably at first, and switch to the green team. Blue team, you're just going to send it the entire time and hope for the best. Green team, same deal. Okay, now what I need to do, I need to change the teams up. I want you to be the blue team because you're tanky with the shotgun. You two need to take out the gun cannons. I'm sorry, the other teams on the side. Hopefully they're strong enough to do it on their... I'll try to jump between them in real time. It might be okay. Lieutenant Rower is a little... he's not very tanky, so we have to be careful with him. This is a really good mission. I really like it. I like trying to save your allies. It's fun. Okay. Red, green, sides, blue, center. Go. It's like dusk, I think, also, so thermal might actually work pretty well here. Did I put the battle code alpha on green? I think I did. If I didn't, it's okay. Make it work. We should be flanking the enemy out the gate also.
Teams, report current situation.
Blue team, all clear. Red team, all clear. Green team, all clear.
All right. Commence operation.
Linking up with the Dob Day takes top priority. Hurry!
It actually doesn't, because everyone's gonna die if we did that. All right, we got 3 gyms right there and some missile trucks. Got one. We got him. Good job, Ren Chef. Not good. Not good. Not good. All right, pivoting. I need to reload. How do I reload? There we go. All right, we need to go. Fucking Lou's team got wiped out instantly by those gyms. My God. We're panicking now. We're in panic mode. I see smoke. Okay. I'm gonna need to... Oh, gun cannons. Get in there, boys! What are you standing there for? There we go.
Code Alpha.
Alright, we need to move. Because they're going to hit the Dob Day from behind. Did we save the Zaku 2s? Oh no! Or Zaku 1s. The 2 Zaku 1s. Only one survived. RIP. Alright, we're going to wait for the red team to get here too. We are not at Jaburo yet. We're at the end of the ODESSA fight. Okay. Someone's still alive. Alright, back to the Dob Day. God bless the Guff backup raid. Shit, you need to go back, because he's fucking stuck on his route. I believe he'll stand there if I switch off. I hope. Ren Chef's team is about, 2 of our goofs are at half health. We have a heat rod we can pop if we need to too, that will stop the mobile suit from moving. Alright, the question is, where did I miss somebody at? Alright, they're just hanging out. Alright, let's go exploring. We're not gonna get a good score on this mission. It must have been somebody over. Maybe it was where Lou's team went down. Let me go check. I mean, they were moving towards us, so I thought we got everybody. Renchef should be able to protect that. Oh, here we go.
Enemy! Advance!
There we go. Shotgun strong.
Enemy retreat confirmed. We won!
That wasn't the best execution in the world. I didn't think Lieutenant Rover's team would get wiped out that quick. But I guess between all the vehicles and the gun cannons was the real problem. They probably lit them up.
We've successfully rescued the entire crew from the Dove Day. Every soldier and officer who had fought courageously in Odessa must not only retreat, but also fight through the enemy siege. And we must hold off the enemy in pursuit as we head to our rendezvous point.
I'm going for a B. That makes sense. Mission took too long. Missed those sneaky 3 tanks.
To reach the Yukon submarines, we pressed through Odessa, where our forces were scrambling after the loss of their communications system. On our way, we encountered other retreating units. We escorted these Allied soldiers while hurrying to the rendezvous point.
Oh. Supplies and mobile suits. Let's save the game. Alright, so before we jump into additional missions, let's go to the simulator really quick. Okay, so we have program 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11. Let's do the program number 1.
Practice.
I don't remember, because it's been, years. I think you might be able to unlock things, like, for the main campaign if you play these now. But I also just could be wrong.
This program is a simulator.
Hi, Shar.
It will be an essential part of your training for mobile suit combat. The simulator imitates realistic combat scenarios, except, of course, you remain alive if you're destroyed. You can only access the basic training level at this time, but we've arranged to continually update the program. You may use a simulator at any time. I want you to practice until you feel confident. Never underestimate the value of training, if you want to survive.
I'm pretty sure that really does sound like Char's voice actor. It might be a little off, I'm not sure. Alright, simulate battle with a numerically superior enemy, destroy all enemy mobile suits, but also utilize formation commands like attack and scatter. Use team halt to control your team leader, mobile suit independently, test your single team coordination skills. Okay, we get 1 team. Alright, what did Nikki get? Nikki got a 90mm submachine gun. I like that. Swaggart got... Oh, shit! That is what we're looking for. We got the Dom unlocked. Perfect, absolutely perfect time to do this mission with Lieutenant Swagger's squad. This is why he's OP, because he gets a Dom squad. Yep, time to stomp on everyone. This literally changes the entire game. Dom, second best Zeon unit in the 1-year war. What's the best besides the Gelgoog? It's the right answer. We're considering 080 War in the Pocket, not counting because the Camper is the best mobile suit. Dom's and Zaku J-Sack, yeah. Big fan of the Gelgoog. That's the right answer, retry. Right answer. Hey, look who it is. We know that guy.
Commence simulation.
Roger.
Now watch the sheer speed. Meow. Hi, Char. I don't care about the route.
Advance.
Really not that hard to kill Zaku's with a Dom.
End simulation.
You did quite well. The simulation results are more than satisfactory, but please don't become too content. Keep pushing yourself to improve as you train.
Thanks, Cecilia. We got an S! Not surprising. I think the camper would have done even better against the Alex if it wasn't Mishka piloting it, because he was a little drunk. Okay. What else we got? Let's do practice 2.
Practice 2.
Now, I want to make it clear, using the Dom is definitely a way to beat this entire game quickly. You can still utilize the Zaku 1s and 2s and everything, what they can do. You just play the game differently. The Doms, you rush everything and just blow it up, as is their design. And Spray Beam also, I forgot to do it, but it actually disables enemies. Alright, what? Excuse me. What are we doing here? Gun emplacements, right? Okay. What a brilliant way to show the massive difference between the suits. Right, so you can play the game differently if you're using Zaku's. Because obviously you don't want to rush certain enemies with Zaku's. With the Dom you can, because you have a bazooka and you have a heat saber that one shot, or heat... Is that a heat saber? This is fine. What are you? Heat sword, sorry. Heat sabers for the goof. My bad. Even though the sword isn't really a sword the Dom uses, it's like a stick. Whatever. It's fine. The thing is, P.O. Swagger doesn't even have the best version of the Dom. We're not there yet. Yeah, it's like a staff, right? Is that Garma?
Garma unit, advance. Let's go.
Roger. Roger. Commence simulation.
Yeah, because the goof uses a heat sword, and I thought the Dom had a heat saber. I could be wrong, I guess, but I was pretty sure that's the way it was done.
Code Alpha.
The one thing with the Rakuten Bazooka, it takes a long time to reload. Oh, that was quick.
End simulation.
Not bad for simulation results, but not good either. I didn't approve the formation of this unit for you to crank out these numbers. I hope you understand that. Forget your excuses. Get me results.
We got like a B, I think. Probably because I didn't destroy all the enemy units. Yeah. She about wanted to cancel you, right? She's not happy with that. Let's try again. I think we could just, if we kill all the Zaku's, maybe that's what she was looking for there, and I didn't deliver. Sharks in space. I assumed they wanted to keep it. I don't know why, actually. You're right. Why are there no special Zaku units? Probably because all the squads match, and I don't know. There were levels of involvement they wanted to get to, and because they stop the Dom variants, if I'm remembering, are quote unquote the best you get here, which coincides with Zeon leaving Earth, so that makes sense. All right, hold on. I keep hitting pause to do this. I don't know why. All right, we're not going to attack the gun batteries at first.
Code Alpha.
I missed. Oh. All right. Hold off on that. Hold off on that. What is Garma doing?
Enemy unit defeated.
All right. I think we got him all that time. Yeah.
End simulation.
You did better than I expected on your simulation. I expect excellent results from you in the battlefield.
Damn it. I think we got an A. What do you want from me, Cassilia? I don't know what she wants from me. Trial attack. Keep sending it.
Trial attack.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't have Zaku's from War in the Pocket because it didn't happen yet. It's too early in the timeline still. Like, we're not even at Jabura. Oh, God. Defeat Ramba Ral. Well, a bazooka should kill a goof. Right? Surely. Oh, Mr. Ramba Ral. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna get a heat rod to the chest, probably. I'm sure it'll be fine. He should have dialogue, I bet.
Commence simulation. Roger.
Roger. Are you ready? Let's go!
There he is! Oh, we got some music change. Oh, there he is! Don't look at me! Got him. Bazooka to the chest.
End simulation.
Not bad. You're almost there.
I think that was a reused line from the show right there. A C? We didn't pincer attack, probably why. We moved too fast with the DOMs. Well, hold on a second. Oh. Let's try to actually do the pincer attack with Lieutenant Renchef. So Rombo has the regular finger cannons on the goof, and in this game you have to stand still, so it makes him really easy to take out. Well, that's what they have Stardust memories for and War in the Pocket and everything, Vanda. So you get the cool, you get to see all the cool Zeon stuff. Even 8th MS team with the goof custom.
Commence simulation.
Yeah, come back here, buddy. Where do you think you're going?
Code Alpha.
Honestly, using the DOMs might be a problem for some of these missions because we can move too fast.
Last point. Advancing now to next point.
So right there, he got one shot by a Magella Top Gun or Top Cannon. That's how strong they are in this game. What are you doing, sir? What is that guy doing? Got him.
End simulation.
Not bad. You're almost there.
God damn it. Rombaral, just give me praise. Huh. We could airstrike him. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Alright. Anyways, before we go any further, we're going to wrap this episode up for YouTube right here. Next time, we're going to jump back into main story missions. And continue through the main, like I said, continue the main story. And see, we'll probably unlock some more units. We'll jump back to the simulator missions a little bit later. I actually think, like I said, using the DOMs might be a negative right now because they're too fast. But anyways, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying the Zeonic Front playthrough, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!